So for those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna cut this out when I re-upload it. But basically, I got a bullshit strike on my gaming channel, which will be linked down below, where I mainly upload these. And because I don't have a million billion subscribers and a bunch of Twitter clout, I can't have a human review my video, and they auto rejected my shit. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading these here, and when I re-upload these, I'm gonna cut this part out. But yeah, make sure you go subscribe to that link down below. Yeah, so if y'all don't understand how I usually do these, usually what I do is I watch the old one and then I go watch the new one and compare and contrast and guess like what they're gonna keep and take away. I only do this for the returning characters. But if you want to see my reaction to the returning character only, timestamps down below, right down there. You see, wait, hold up, wrong button. You see this part of the screen right here, right here? Use the A, yeah. Use that part right there to go ahead and skip ahead. That being said, let's get into the old trailer. I do miss this iconic thing.
Hello
That
everyone,
bell.
my name
That
is
bell
Marco
conditions
Villalobos
the
from the
fuck out of me.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl development team, and today I'll share with you the moveset of the wacky dynamic duo Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy are a mix-up type character
This
with a
stage is
variety
fun.
of
I
attacks
don't care
that
what
deal
nobody
damage
says.
in multiple directions at the same time. They are relatively slow with their movement and attacks, but they more than make up for it with their heavy weights and wide area of damage. First things first, Ren and Stimpy's light attacks. Ren and Stimpy's light neutral is keep it together.
All of these characters, like, see how one thing I was saying in the Aang one, like that I just recorded 16 seconds ago, is that one thing I enjoy is how all the moves have, like, I enjoy when all the moves have different unique names that are fun and entertaining. This is what I miss. I miss this from this game. Even though they had the long drawn out 30-year explanations as to why the names were and what the moves did and blah 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 blah, all the shit that casual people don't care about, I do miss them naming every single move. And I just liked how wacky their moveset is. I hope it
Their
doesn't
light
change
up
that
is
much.
Lick and Stomp. In this move, Ren deals damage downwards while Stimpy deals damage upwards to the other side. This makes it useful for covering.
Oh yeah, this goes back to one of the things, and I was talking about was like just prevalent in Nick All Stars 1 for no reason. For some reason, if you ever in your life dare to grab keep a hold of the ledge when you weren't invincible in Nick All Stars, that was instant death. That was either instant death or you were getting edge guarded hard, because like just grabbing a ledge wasn't an option in this game because everybody could spike you at ledge or spike you right before you get at ledge, and everybody had at least 3 spikes minimum. Like the characters that just barely couldn't spike you had 3 good spikes still. I mean 3 spikes at all, but every spike in the game was good.
Both sides when your opponent is trying to
I
recover.
hope they keep all of this
And
moveset
their light down
entirely the
is
same.
Wild Swing. With this attack, Ren covers the upper area, while Stimpy also attacks by doing a split that covers the downward sides of the character. Let's
This
now
move
talk
had,
about
like, no
Ren and
range, but
Stimpy's
still.
air light attacks. Ren and Stimpy's light neutral air is Best of Friends.
Like look, just look at how like reference pack. I'm sure the one was saliva. But just look at how reference packed and how fun this moveset is animated. Now, yeah, technically speaking, there's a little improvements that they could make to animate it better, blah 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 blah. But that's too nitpicky even for me. This moveset, like out of every character's moveset, this one is like one of the closest to perfection in terms of like their personalities and whatnot.
This
And the
move
way that
deals
they
damage to the
interact.
left and right, but Stimpy's side has a significantly bigger hitbox. Ren and Stimpy's light upper is Aerial Lick and Stomp.
That move caused me so much mental damage. It's just irreparable. Like I think like I got hit with this move so many times I became blind in my left eye, like
Because of Ren and
temporarily.
Stimpy's double-sided attack tendencies, you can get very creative with it by using the strafe button to mix up your opponents with moves like this.
Oh yeah, strafing with them was really
is
strong.
Aerial Wild Swing.
Another good
Their
ass
light
spike.
dash attack is Tongue Flail. Second thing second, Ren and Stimpy's
Oh yeah, the
front
car
attack.
attack. I hope
Ren
since now in this game they're getting rid of the two dash attack system and making it one dash attack. I hope the car stays stays their dash attack. I don't want the first one, that little bullshit ass tackle. I want it to be the car. Please keep the car as their strong dash attack.
Stimpy's strong neutral is watch out. This one sort of feels like you would
This
hurt them
move
more
is
than you
staying.
would hurt their opponents. Their strong up is 4. This move has a powerful sweet spot
Yes.
if you manage to hit your opponent at the right time. Use it with their light up, lick and stomp at low percentages.
Also, another thing I want to say is like they're saying all this stuff about hitboxes and frame data, but bro, the training mode in that game. Let's just say I'd rather stub my toe, piss on my foot, and use Ultimate's training mode before I use this training mode. Actually, wait, I'll take that back. Ultimate has a good training mode. But I'd rather use like another training mode than use theirs, because theirs was terrible. Like, it had hitboxes that showed you stuff, but it didn't really show you the differences in the hitboxes. You really couldn't understand hitbox IDs, sweet spots, spikes. Like, every hitbox was just the same color. It used to actively frustrate me when I tried to do guides for Nick, like Nickelodeon, Nickers.
For an easy combo. And their strong down is back off, you beast!
Yeah,
Let's take a look at Ren and Stimpy's air strong attacks.
you just showed it to us.
Ren and Stimpy's strong neutral air is aerial watch out.
Didn't have
Their
to
strong
specify
upper
that.
is memory jugger. Ren's hammer deals damage upwards, while
That move
Stimpy's
is
little
really
arms
freaking
cover the
good.
sides.
That move right there is really good. It's not
And
better than
their
the lick,
strong
but it
downer
was still
is
fire.
dive bomb. Stay
By the way, that move has a very deadly spike that lasts for an ungodly amount of time that just RKO'd you to death. So if they dived and did this move when you were off stage and you had a recovery that didn't have a hitbox, you were dying. But if you had a hitbox, it was like a 70-20 chance that, no, 70-30, excuse me, 70-30 chance that you might survive. 9 times out of 10 they was gonna win, but if you had a hitbox, there was a good chance that you might hit them.
clear of Stimpy's buttocks. Ren and Stimpy's strong dash attack is beep beep.
Yes, please keep beep beep as their
And
dash
lo and
attack.
behold, Ren and Stimpy.
Now the item of logs, like the item, the casual, the like when you have on items in Nick All Stars log, bad, wasn't good at all. Their log, on the other hand,
special attacks.
devious. I don't know what's the difference in the properties, but it's
Stimpy's neutral
devious.
special is log from Blamo. They throw
Fuck
Blamo's
Blamo.
iconic bouncing log. This special is better than bad. It's good.
It was better than good. Great. Oh my god, that move was
Their up special
fantastic.
is History Eraser. Stimpy presses the big red button, which creates an explosion that catapults them upwards and damages surrounding opponents. And their down special is First Fart. This move makes Stimpy absorb
Yeah.
any damage that hits him while the neutral special is held. The absorbed damage can be then released in a wide and stinky area attack by
Oh yeah, counter waft. This move gotta come back.
pressing the down special button
Like,
twice.
all of the moves in their
And
move
finally,
kit were not
Ren and
only
Stimpy's
good but
stunt
fun.
What a happy
Happy, joy. Not only were all the moves in their moveset like really good references, but like they were just well designed overall from a competitive and casual standpoint. Their moveset barely needs any change, So it's gonna be interesting to see what gets added as well as what gets taken away.
joy celebration. Their stage is called Space Madness. This is a
Fun.
medium-sized stage with a bunch of floating
Okay, we're not blind, my nigga. You didn't have to describe the stages to us in excruciating detail.
Howdy, everyone.
Now for the howdy. Now for those of you motherfuckers that just skipped to this part. Hey, how you doing? Hi. The reaction started.
Howdy, everyone. This is Coney, and today
Hi.
we'll be looking at
Yeah, I was about to say that voice sounded familiar. Okay, Coney. Clap it up, cause Coney, he's a good content creator, and he actually knows how to present things. This is what I was talking about. They're taking I don't know if they're taking my advice specifically, but they're taking my advice. they're getting actual content creators to content create for this game, and I love it. All you need to do is get the Run JD Runs and the Choctopuses of the world to voice act on the rest of these. We got gold right there, baby.
Ren and Stimpy, who have once again joined forces to throw down in Nickelodeon.
Oh, whoa,
that
that Danny.
Ren and Stimpy, who have once again joined forces to
that Danny. Oh, let me. Y'all couldn't see the head, but bro, look at that. Look at that. That's heat, bro. That's heat. That's a fire alt right there.
Throw down in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Ren and Stimpy's moveset and design has been completely refreshed since they last joined us in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1.
It looks the same.
With a new focus on controlling space and playing defensively with their high air mobility, slow
projectile.
projectile.
Okay, see, like out of what I'm seeing right now, it looks like their moveset is basically Control C, Control V, and they added a couple
and
new
solid
things,
range,
which is what I would like.
Some
they
of their
might have changed. They probably got the properties of their moves changed a little bit, blah, 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 but everything else looks fine.
Attacks have surprising speed and size. So just as you think you can attack them for hitting your block or for missing an attack in front of you, they can drift away back to safety, potentially turning the situation in their favor. Their neutral special, Log, is a great complement to their defensive style. The Log bounces off of opponents and can be thrown in 3 different directions based on how you hold the control stick after pressing the special button.
Okay, W feature. Let's make the annoyingly good move even fucking better. God damn, bro. That move did not need any improvement at all whatsoever. Hold on. I gotta turn it right. Yeah, there we go.
Up lobs the Log high into the air. Down is a shallow toss that stays close to the ground. And neutral/horizontal is somewhere in between. The slime version of this move can't be angled, but the Log is much, much bigger.
What the fuck? Why?
As for their other special attacks, their side special, Beep Beep, is a card that can be a great way to escape any
made this fake ass fucking Wario
precarious looking situation or return.
Okay, so they probably have the a different move, the old move as their dash attack now that they have Beep Beep, basically Wario side B.
Into the stage. Next up, their down special, First Fart, is a counter that builds up a meter which keeps track of how much damage they've blocked. If you press the special button again during the move, the meter is expended through a powerful blast of gas. Finally, for their up special, Stimpy hits the big red button on the history eraser.
Oh, they can charge it now. Woo! I liked it before where it was like just however much startup, but still.
Explosion that sends them flying upwards. While Ren and Stimpy don't necessarily have the best speed or power, they have plenty of ways to get themselves out of danger and create.
Okay, yeah, most of their moveset looks like it's the same, just reanimated.
Chaos on the battlefield. Also, in case you haven't noticed, during some moves like their light down or forward attacks, both Ren and Stimpy are capable of hitting their opponents with different knockback angles and power.
That's the best way they could have explained. That's a better way of explaining what their mechanic, their like passive mechanic versus like how they did in the first game where every time a move did that, they re-explained it. Just explain it once, you know? People understand.
In general, during these types of attacks, Ren will knock opponents away a bit harder, while Stimpy keeps opponents closer and positions them better for combos.
Oh, see? It has a function, so now he has a reason to be turned around. Okay.
If you're a fan of a more defensive style of play, then Ren and Stimpy are the pair for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more character spotlights. And let us know who you're most excited to play in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Damn, they nuked the fucking place. But in terms of like, bro, this out of all the presentations they did so far, this is definitely 100% the best one. Because besides the fact that they already had a solid move set, they got somebody who actually knows how to announce. Because like Coney, if you don't know, Coney is like a long time veteran in the platform fighter and like Smash scene in general, and like just gaming and stuff like that, and announcing for game tournaments and stuff like that in general. So he's a person who really understands like public speaking, live and recorded. I mean, live is harder than recorded. So I mean, if you recorded is different, but live is harder, because live you say something on live that's, you know, a little bit questionable or that you shouldn't have said, or you say it wrong, you just gotta bounce back. Ain't no, oh snap, hold on, let me pause the recording. Nope, you just gotta roll with it. So like he's a veteran in terms of like I don't know, talking. the talking space. He's like a huge veteran in this stuff, so it's really good that they got him because like he's an expert in this field. That's what I really enjoy about these. Also, another thing I'm curious about his side special. Do I have to wait for his side special to come all the way from the side of the screen, or does it just sometimes appear? Because that can really change how good that move is. Number one. Number two, back to talking about him. Okay, what I predicted also happened because I noticed it a second ago. Let me rewind it back. He has a meter on his thing to show you like the 3 divisions of like gas. So that's good. Smack meters in games and platform fighters for characters who have metered attacks. Always wonderful, because one thing I know is I think it was P Jiggles. He made a video arguing that in Smash Bros there should be a lot more meters and a lot more meters and visual indicators and stuff like that, or that the visual indicators that they do have should just be cool references and paired with that type of stuff. And I'm really glad to see that they're doing that. Also, another thing I have a question about: can you pick up the bike? Not bike. Can you pick up sausage car like a bike and destroy it and whatnot, or is it just like there and you can just get back in? So that's one thing I think they would have could have went into a little bit more, but I can understand for the sake of simplicity not wanting to do it. Another thing I also enjoy about this character is that they added a mechanic where Ren makes it so that you can combo people better, and Stimpy makes it so that you can knock people away to zone better. So that gives you an actual reason to maybe prioritize hitting people with Stimpy over Ren sometimes. So that's like a really good mechanic that's going to change up and diversify his gameplay a little bit. But overall, out of all these trailers that they did, this is like the best one. Like, only thing that can even come close to this is like in terms of presentation. In terms of characters, I would say I still like Plankton more. Ren and Stimpy is not really my cup of tea, but the presentation and the concepts of this character are wonderful. But the only thing I could say like on a presentation level is better than this is none of these. This is damn near a perfect presentation in terms of what I've been asking for, what I've been looking for. Only thing left for them to do is to show the names of the moves on screen and let us know what the names of these moves are. Besides that, clap it up for them while you clap it up for yourself. I'm clapping it up for you making it to the end of this video. You should clap it up for yourself for making it to the end of this video as well. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, y'all. Peace out. Don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny. Don't forget, come back for more. I'm doing more of these on this channel, and then I'm gonna re-upload them.